It's so cold outside, so I can't catch any sweet driving shots. But hey guys, and welcome to Riggs Garage. I'm on Christmas break now, so I'm gonna churn through some old editing footage and get some videos out for you here. It's like 3 degrees outside right now, so we're in the garage. Here's the Mustang. I wanted to show you a quick video on an upgrade I did to the car. I put a new shifter in it, and I'll show you what that looks like. If you haven't seen this car, look back at the videos. I put it together from just from a car I found. They'd been sitting for about 25 years, and you know, it's getting on the road now. I drove it a lot this summer actually, and I'm editing a full-length video on the build from the day I found it to the day I got it home. Had it towed to my driveway, and yeah, so that video will be out this winter as well. Also over in the corner here, building the Turbo D Series engine for the Civic, so the short block's almost done. The video is pending on that. I just haven't had a lot of time to edit. So yeah, on this video, we're going to cover this new shifter setup. So the tri-axe shifter that came on the T5, I swapped in a 5-speed T5 in here. The tri-axe shifter that came with a Mustang handle for the 5.0 Mustangs, and it put the shifter way up here. And even with my long ape arms, I had to kind of lean forward to shift. So I got this this new piece here. It's got a nice looking Hurst boot and grommet there. I tucked the junk carpet under it, and then it has this 10-inch bent shift lever and this nice looking Hurst ball on the top here. So let's get the video kicked off. Today's project, I'm going to use this Hurst shifter boot, this Hurst shifter ball, and then the budget piece here. This was about 38 bucks on eBay. This is a 10-inch aluminum T5 shifter. Just a nice nice basic piece to get that shifter further back. So I'm going to go test fit these things now. Got the car out right here. Let's get rolling. So I'm wondering how much of this can be cut. See, the bolts are, if I put it on like this, the bolts are going to be out here. Is that okay? I don't know. Otherwise, this boot's going to have to come up here. It would have to be super fat, but it might work. So the question is the boot flex enough to come up here? I would have to cut the boot larger. But it looks like it has plenty of spring to it, so I'm probably just going to cut this hole bigger and hope it doesn't split. Something that'll fit this right up in here. I got a fresh sharp razor blade, marked my hole, and you know, this might just work. The bolts would be under this boot, and then we just have the shifter sticking right up like this. I don't know, what do you think? I think it's got a chance. It looks like the bezel here doesn't line up with the original automatic shifter bolt holes, which is fine. To be expected. It's a completely different part, aftermarket, all that. So I'm going to mark my holes, get this centered up, and drill those holes out so we can put this bezel down. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way better. Perfect. Oh good, I can sit back and shift where I'm supposed to now. Here's a technique I'm using to locate my holes through the carpet. I'm just putting an ice pick through, and then I'll put a screw, I'll hold it still and put a screw in where that goes. It's being kind of a booger. Got the junky carpet tucked in here and just snug these down. So it's looking pretty sharp. Now for the final touch. It's beautiful.